Okay, let's go.
Cheers or tears, Royal Caribbean ends its drink package exemptions.
Celebrity Constellation loses power at sea. What really happened?
Are you dreaming of sipping wine on the Danube? Well, Celebrity Cruises is launching its river cruise line.
Let's talk about this and more.
And stick around till the end because we have our Amazon giveaway contest going on right now through the month of August, and we're going to tell you how to enter.
Welcome to Gen X Cruise Life. If you grew up thinking that quicksand was going to be the literal death of you, then this is the channel for you.
And stick around till the end because we have all the details of our ongoing Amazon giveaway contest and how you can enter. So Nate, what's the first story of the day?
Well, the secret's officially out, and unfortunately, it's not the happy hour kind of announcement. Royal Caribbean has confirmed that as of August 1st, they're cutting off all exemptions to the well-known everyone must purchase rule. So why the crackdown? It turns out too many passengers were bending the rules, and now Royal has to put a cork in it. Here's the deal. No more calling customer service to ask for an exemption if your cabin mate doesn't drink. This is a costly change. It can cost anywhere from $50 to $115 per day per person for the drink package. And now, if you're with somebody that doesn't drink, they're going to have to buy it too. No exception.
So that's going from $800 to $1,600 a week when one person doesn't even drink.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Well, there are a lot of situations where you could call up and say, my wife is a diabetic or my husband doesn't drink because, he's on a health kick, and they would give you the exemption. I know we've done that.
Right.
We normally buy the soda package, but there's been times when I've upgraded to buy a more expensive drink package and you don't, and we were able to do it no problem, no questions asked.
Me not being a drinker, spending that $50 to $115 per day on something I'm not going to use, that's basically going to force everyone into saying, you know what, we're just going to go a la carte. This is not going to bother people if you're cruising with 2 or 3 other people and everyone's a drinker and everyone's going to get the drink package anyway.
Right.
It's not a big deal.
Right.
But in our situation, no more drink package.
It doesn't make any sense to buy anything but the soda package and then just buy the onesies, twosies of the drinks.
Right. But don't worry, we come with a few solutions.
Mm-hmm.
What can people do?
Keep an eye on your emails because Royal is sending flash sales all the time before your cruise. Sometimes you can get the drink package for 50% off. And also Black Friday, they have huge sales, Black Friday sales. So if that happens to coincide with your cruising, look for that too.
Yeah, the thing about that, you got to jump when they send that to you. It's right now. There's no procrastination. Get on it because those things don't last.
Price will go up.
Mm-hmm. And if you go to the customer service and say, hey, you sent me this thing in an email and now I'd like to take advantage of, that's not going to work.
Out of luck.
They're not going to do that. Yeah. Don't ask me how we know. So what you're saying is, while the party's not over, it's going to cost you a little more. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, we're a brand new channel. If you like what you're seeing, please consider subscribing, hit that like button, that notification bell. And if you don't like what we're doing, tell us all about it in the comments. So what's the next story, Suzanne?
Well, the Celebrity Constellation had a very unexpected day at sea. While sailing the scenic coast of Italy, the ship suddenly lost power for 2 hours. This left guests sweating and swapping cold meals like they were in a middle school cafeteria. This also meant no lights, the AC was shut down, and of course, no toilets. Where have we heard this before? So the ship was moving at a very sluggish 1 to 2 knots, which is approximately the same speed as your teenager when you ask him to mow the lawn. So its regular top speed is 24 knots. So we can say this ship was not exactly cruising along. With outdoor temperatures reaching 80 degrees, these guests got that stateroom sauna vibe that they did not count on. With no air conditioning and outdoor temperatures getting to be about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, things got sweaty fast. Partial power was eventually restored, but this ship is still sailing at a reduced speed. And what caused the failure? We don't know yet. We don't have any word from Celebrity as to what caused the failure. Probably an engine problem, but the team on board Celebrity was acting quickly and kept everybody safe.
And we'll keep you updated. So what do you think of this story? After the Netflix documentary on the poop cruise, does this make you a little worried about cruising? Leave us a comment below.
So Nate, what's the last story for the day?
Big cruise news. Celebrity Cruises is hopping on the river cruise bandwagon. That's right, the premium ocean cruise line is now launching a river cruise line in 2027.
Think castles, cobblestone streets, and no buffet line.
On their latest earnings call, Royal Caribbean CEO Jason Liberty just dropped the news.
So here's what we know. Celebrity River is launching 2 ships in 2027 and 2 more ships in 2028. While they've got global destinations in mind, it sounds like they're going to be launching in Europe first.
The Royal Caribbean CEO made it clear that this is not a cash grab.
I think this is really cool because Gen X travelers want that river cruise experience, and Celebrity is the perfect ship to give it to them.
Absolutely.
The focus now is speed. Celebrity has already ordered a total of 10 river ships.
So what do you think is going to set this apart from, say, a Viking ship?
Well, the obvious thing that comes to mind is the demographics. Celebrity is more a Gen X cruise line, and the Viking is geared more towards older passengers, more of the Grey Poupon crowd. So I think we're going to find a lot of the things that we love about Celebrity, a lot of the things that makes it special, that's more of a cutting edge ship. We're going to find those things. And they also talked about the excursions. I think the excursions are also going to be geared towards more younger, more active cruisers.
Yeah, and if I just have a hunch, I think that these are going to be a little more affordable too. I mean, I hate to sound like a cheapskate, but some of these river cruises are really expensive, in my estimation.
15,000, 20,000.
Yeah, we saw one for 50,000 that you want us to go on in a couple of years.
It does make it out of reach for a lot of people.
Yeah. So if Celebrity can kind of bring their more upscale but also level-headed pricing to the river, it might make it something that people will look into.
And 10 ships, there's going to be a lot to choose from.
10 ships. Hopefully they'll get some on the Mississippi and some other rivers here in America. So I think this will be interesting to see how this all plays out with a big, well-known ocean cruise line heading into this space and to see what they can bring to it.
See how big they can go with the ships, how big they want to go with the ships, because clearly when you're on a river, they need to line up side by side. We're not going to see any big productions on these ships because they can't have that sort of Broadway type musical numbers on there. There's going to be no ice skating, clearly. So what kind of entertainment are they going to bring?
I think they're still going to step it up over what's available on these river cruises now, which is basically some music when you're having dinner. You know, so this is going to be big. It's going to be a game changer. But that's our opinions. Please tell us what you think. Leave us a comment below. Tell us all about it. You think this is a good thing? Do you think it is a cash grab?
Would you go on a river cruise if it was Celebrity?
As always, hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, we've got a contest going on through the month of August. This video, it's going to play right now, tells you all about it.